Welcome to Bond STX. This is Lance, the bargain stock bounty hunter, back at you again with another plays of the week. This is week 20, May 16th to May 20th. I am shooting this video or recording this video really late this week, a lot going on. So hadn't had an opportunity to get the video out there. So I'm recording it at 9:30 on 5/18 of Wednesday. So did make all these calls prior to the week, and so we'll see what comes out of the plays. So as I normally do my videos, start off with, I go through a scan of about 60 to 80 stocks per week, find the best plays for long-term and short-term trades. And then I'll go to the charts and show you what I'm seeing there. Starting out, let's start off with the usual, the NASDAQ. Let's look at the overall NASDAQ composite and see what we are seeing as of lately. So we've seen a pretty huge dip down. Talked about a couple videos ago about the range, the historic range of where I feel like it's going to fall to. And look at what we see here last week. It came down almost to where I projected to come down to a couple weeks ago. And so very close to there. See a rebound as the last couple of days, even today. Looks like it's being supported by the teal EMA, I'm sorry. And so don't know if that's going to bust through. I do see a constant rejection on the green EMA. And so you see a rejection here, and we see, looks like as of yesterday, another rejection here. So let's see if it pushes through. If it does push through, that will be a great sign that the market could turn around. But I would project the market by Friday, again, that's 2 days from now, about 11,571. So not a little bit of recovery, not a strong recovery. I do think there's still some more room to fall. You see the EMA, the MACD being pretty flat here. So no strong direction as of yet this week. So I'm going to go into the New York Stock Exchange real quick, show you what I'm seeing here, and very similar where I projected it would be a few weeks ago. It's actually fell into that range. I guess looks like it came back up, pulled up the last couple of days. Again, above the teal EMA, which is a strong sign. Still looks like there's some rejection off the red. So here's the red. Not quite fully rejection off the red, but not fully bust through either on the red. So expect to see, looks like today, probably some pullback, but by Friday, definitely in the 1520s or 15,200 to 15,400 range. Looks like we see a cross on the MACD, which is a good sign. So New York Stock Exchange looks a little bit better than the NASDAQ, but again, don't know if that's enough for full-on bullish mode for the next few weeks. So we'll see by Friday where it will turn out to be. Definitely think next week, if it doesn't push above this red, the price action here, not the EMA, but if the price action is push above the red, I would expect it to have a pullback down some more and probably pull back down into the zone here around the 14,000 range. So, all right. So going into plays of the week, sorry to go through this pretty quick. Got quite a few call outs. So AT&T long-term play coming in at a flat trend, 27 cents over price, and a true value of $19.57. So let's look at AT&T really closely. So what I'm seeing here, again, this week has already started for us. And so where I projected the price range was going to be and where it should be. So I'm looking at AT&T this week, and I see a good opportunity to get in. Again, I've kind of watched this one the last couple of weeks. Last week, it actually came down to my price range 3 times. So great opportunity to get in, to hold AT&T. You can see where it's gone this week. So you're looking at from where I called it out last week to where it is roughly today, 5%, 5.1, somewhere around the 5% to 6% range. So pretty good value. You could have definitely sold out got your money back by then. But if you're still holding, still good opportunity to continue to invest into AT&T. I do think it's definitely priced a little high. My price point for AT&T this week, I call it $19.40, and it's way above that. Don't see it coming back down to that this week, but that was my call out for AT&T. So $19.40 is my call out here. Through these pretty quick. Again, the market's already kicked off this week, so if you haven't had a chance to look at it yet, still a couple days left. So next on the list is Fedex, another one I've called out recently, coming in a flat trend this week. It's about $4.81 overpriced right now, though. True value of $206.48. So let's look at Fedex. We're called out Fedex before, called out a couple times in the past, I guess in the past month recently. Missed it here back in late March. I didn't come down to my price there. Last week, April 27th week, actually came down to my price 1, 2, 3 times, actually 4 times. Good opportunity there, fell down, came back up, and looks like missed it last week. Didn't quite come down to my price point, but did come below true value twice. So great opportunity if you could have caught it then. And then you can see how it's taken off. So slowly trying to gain some speed. But I do think there's an opportunity. Well, I did think it was going to be an opportunity to get in at 204 this week, but it's definitely taken off. You're seeing some resistance, some pullback down. It may pull back down to the true value mark of 206.48. It could get down to 204 by Friday, but by Friday it's too late to really get in for this week. But you could get in at 204, get in for the next week, and still be pretty good. This yellow kind of a trend line for the last couple of weeks is actually starting to show some support here. Again, it's currently above the teal EMA, and alligator's mouth is starting to open up, which is a great sign. So it looks like Fedex is off to the races for investing. So we'll see. It does have an earnings call coming up in June. So got some time there to make your money and get out before the earnings call if you don't feel comfortable holding through that point. So I'll call out for Fedex. Again, it's kind of already missed the boat there, but it was 204 this week, 204 even. All right, lock it in. Next on the list is a good opportunity this week is Pfizer as a short-term trade. Pfizer comes in flat also this week, 38 cents overpriced, coming in at a true value of $49.54. Let's look at Pfizer, see where that is on the map. You can see Pfizer is in the cake range, so good opportunity to start to load up. You see it's come out of the cake quite a few times over the past year, and you can see the green SMA, the trajectory it's on, which is kind of a little trend line here. You can see it's definitely moving in the upward direction. The MACD is starting to open up, and you can also see this week it's also opened up. So another one that is above my expected price point or comfortable price point. But nonetheless, this is a good opportunity again this week if you can get in. It's already hit true value, so that opportunity is left too. I'll say you could at least get in at true value, but at this point, it's already above true value. Looks like it may come down some today, maybe tomorrow. But for a day trade this week, it doesn't look like it's a good price point at this point. Coming into the week, it looked like it was a great opportunity to get in. But it didn't fall like I thought the market would do this week. So Pfizer had 49.02. But again, it is in the cake range. I do see it above the EMA. Hasn't fully opened the alligator's mouth yet. The green and red haven't fully crossed the blue. So still be cautious. Definitely wouldn't buy in at these prices right now. You can see the SMA here. So I would see if it would still continue to support on the SMA, which is right here at true value. And so even getting in at 49.92 would be good if you want to hold it long. But I don't know if you can get in 49.92 this week and make some money this week at this point. But if you did get in Monday at 49.92, good for you. But call out for Pfizer was 49.02 this week. 49.02. All right, lock it in. Next on the list is Hewlett Packard. Another one coming in flat this week. 15 cents over price, coming in at a true value of $15.80. And this one I had as a short-term trade for the week. We've called HP out. Called this now a couple times in the last couple months. All right, so looks like called it out, missed it in March. It popped up really high. Then called it out in early April. Came down to my price point 2 times, then fell below. Then next week it popped back up, and then called it out. I'm calling out again this week. And so it looks like the market again went up on me on the week where I'm calling it out. So HP is a little tough to call out and catch, looks like. I do see some manipulation here, so I do expect it to come back down, at least show support here. Do see it being in the cake range as well. So I do see some opportunity for it to come back down some. I don't believe with my expectations on Sunday coming into the week that it was a good call down this far. So $15.57 was my call out for HPE. It's definitely not going to be down to that this week. Definitely don't see it coming down even to true value this week at $15.95. So this one looks like is one missed the boat on this week, but I did call it out on Sunday at $15.57. So that's what I'm going to note down, even though it's way past that. $15.57. That is a good price point. So if it does come down to that next week, definitely a good opportunity to get in at HPE. Does have an earnings call coming up on June 1st. So I would definitely be aware of that before you decide to throw some money into that. Micron coming in at a slightly downtrend of -2. It's a $1.84 on sale. I'm sorry, $1.84 overpriced, and $70.08 of true value. So that's the real price of Micron. So let's look at Micron. Micron's been pretty good to me this year. I've done too bad at all. Micron, called this one out quite a few times. So missed it earlier in the year in February. It popped up strong. Came back, called it out in early April. Came down to my price range 2 times. Almost finished the week that week right at my price range. Kind of missed it a little bit, but definitely came up and came around that range that week. Called it out early May. Didn't come down to my price range. Called it out last week, and see last week came down 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 5 times to my price point, and actually finished above my expectation on Friday. So Micron's been pretty good. So this week I called it out at $68.95. You can see it's definitely moved above that. It's kind of staying above this teal EMA. It's almost in full bullish mode here. I do expect it to pull back down some by Friday, but definitely another one that had an opportunity to get in, but looks like $68.95 is not going to happen this week. But that is my call out, $68.95 for Micron. definitely have enjoyed Micron this year, and so I expect it to definitely be one that I'll be calling out some more in the future. 68.95 is my call out there. Next one on the list is AMD, competitor to Micron. -2 trend as well. It's $3.77 overpriced at a true value of $91.35. So $91.35. Let's look at AMD on the charts. AMD is one called out a couple times this year. So it looks like called it out here in April 11th timeframe. Definitely missed the boat on that one. Actually fell below the expected price point, and it was on a solid downtrend. Looks like it's starting to catch some steam. And this week, I was expecting to come down to 88.50. Did not, and like the other stocks of the week I've pointed out, it's actually caught some steam. And so a lot of stocks are starting to pull back up, we see. And don't know if he'll stay in that trend. Looks like the green and the red are just crossing the blue. The MACD's opening up. So it could catch some momentum. I do think you're going to see, looks like you're seeing some resistance here at this trend line. So if it comes above this trend line, I would expect it to come into this lower cake band, which is the $100 to $12 range, and probably pull back down. So 88.50 is my call out, and looks like another one that is not going to be able to come down that price this week. 88.50. If it does next week, that is really good value. 88.50. Next on the list, Canopy Growth. Canopy Growth is a company I called out a few weeks ago. We'll see here in a minute. It's on a -2 trend down, slight trend down, 23 cents overpriced, coming in at a true value of $5.69. So that was the price coming into the week. So let's see where Canopy Growth is currently. So Canopy Growth looks like it is at $5.90 now. Looks like it has come down. It looks like it's almost right at true value. So this one's a one that could definitely get in and possibly get in this week. If it come down a little bit to my price point, I would feel comfortable buying at $5.36 at true value right now of $5.69. And looks like it's come down to that a couple times already this week. So I expect with Canopy Growth, there's some uncovered manipulation that needs to be covered at $6.49. Hasn't seen that yet this week. So there's an opportunity to get to that point this week. So even getting in at $5.69 and getting out here, that's 13%, 13.69%. So that's really good money. Really good return on your money if you can get in anywhere in this $5.69. My price point would be $5.36 for Canopy Growth. So $5.36 is my call out for Canopy Growth. Still probably some opportunity for it to come down that far. Hasn't moved a lot. Price action has been very tight on it this week. And you can see the MACD starting to want to pull down just a little bit. And you can definitely see the EMA, the Williams alligator bars are definitely coming into a flat right here. So I would definitely say Canopy Growth is an opportunity this week still compared to the others I've called out. And Robinhood is also on the list this week. Another one that's at a -2 trend. And it's $1.09 overpriced, coming in at a true value of $9.60. So let's look at Robinhood. Robinhood is one I've called out last week as well. And so Robinhood Call out last week was at $9.76. Came down that price twice and fell down further. Had a yearly low of $7.71. And then it turned around and came all the way back above my price point. And by Friday, it was right where I expected it to be. And it was a 40% gain in 2 days. And so just the potential Robinhood, the day traders that are out there trading Robinhood, a lot of opportunity there. I do think that $9.05 is still possible, possibly for today or tomorrow. So it looks like it's hanging out right above the true value mark of $9.60. So my call out for Robinhood is $9.05. Expectation possibly to get out about 15% by Friday, about $10.51. So it's hanging out around $10.30 right now. So still some opportunity at Robinhood this week at $9.05 is what I'm going in with. All right. So that's all of my call outs for this week. Let's try to make this one pretty short and sweet. Because I'm putting this out pretty late. And so thank you for watching my videos and continue to watch. I'll do better by having some available more earlier next week. I'm looking forward to having some more videos to put out soon. So please continue watching and thank you.